It'd probably help if I unmuted, wouldn't it? Hi, how's it going, Eric? My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Alright. How's everybody doing? Y'all see the poll up on YouTube or in the Discord at all? Got a poll up for which game we play next after the Ride-Out game's done. I got Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door on there, Nier Automata, and Okami. So, should be fun, whichever one wins. I think Nier is winning right now, but Nier has lost before to like other games. So is Okami though, to be fair. I both put those on polls before, but yeah. Hello, hello. We continue with Mr. Cop? Yes, yes. Yeah, we're probably going to get through his story today. And his broken combat. In so many ways, broken combat, yes. In so many ways. Both good and bad. Mr. Tanamura himself? Yes, yes. We can finally get back to Kira? Yes, yes. Mr. Parasite. They didn't really explain that too well, did they? I don't know. What did I expect? Him to be like, I truly am the parasite of Kamurocho. Well, yeah. I mean, I think Corgi mentioned before that they weren't even planning on putting Kiryu in originally, but they decided to for like marketing reasons and to like get people to actually play the game. So, you know. Yes, they did. Yeah. I mean, it helps when your most recognizable character is on the front of the box. It really does, doesn't it? Okay. Yeah, I get it. Like, they didn't really explain it, but I kind of understood it. Like, he keeps dicking over others. Like, I know you're doing something illegal, but rather than actually bring you in, you have to, like, pay me protection money, basically. Of course, he keeps giving over the protection money to, like, you know, help with the little Asia thing and all that stuff, so. Okay. Ah, we're still buzzed. All right. Let me just double check. I think we're all caught up on sub stories for right now. I think we might do a little bit more training, which means I have to go back into Little Asia a minute. And then I guess we'll continue the story after that. I have no context for Yakuza 5, so. I have a feeling you're memeing, but like I also don't know what the meme is, so. Okay, so where in the world was the trainer? Oh, there's a sub-story in here somewhere. If I can figure out how to get over to it. Oh, is there a key there? No. Thought I saw a key up on the air ducts there, but I think it was just the lights, the fluorescent lights. Good luck, thanks. I'm gonna need it. Okay, so I think that's where we came in. So what if we go up these stairs? Oh, there's the sub-story at least. Okay. 2 million yen in 1 week? That's impossible. What, do you think money's just gonna fall from the sky? We just have to trust him. He'll be back to return the money. When? A million years from now? His room was completely empty. Your friend took you for everything you were worth. What's going on here? Listen to this. This good-for-nothing fool just ruined our whole lives. That one Phineas and Ferb? What, the... Aren't you too young to be shooting people in the face? Yes, yes we are. Aren't you too little young to be constructing your own roller coaster? Yes, yes we are. This good-for-nothing fool just ruined our whole lives. They'll take our restaurant unless we get 2 million yen by the end of the week. I'm sorry, what? I don't get the full picture. One of my friends needed some money, but he didn't have anything for collateral, so... That's no reason to put our restaurant on the chopping block. Really, how much of an idiot are you? How could I say no to helping out a friend in need? Help? The only help you've done is ruin our business and destroy our livelihood. Oh, now what are we going to do? Worked our hard hands to the bone for years to get this place, and now we're going to lose it over nothing. Milk. Milk. I'm sorry. Is it chalky milk? So, you got took for 2 million, huh? That's a lot of money. I don't think even Zhao-san has that much tucked away. What's all this commotion? Oh, Zhao-san. Guess what happened to this guy? It's just as your wife says, there are limits to what you can do for people. Can't you use some Asian Gateway funds? No way! We don't have 2 million lying around. Yakuza, yeah. Well, kind of. Not really. Technically, we're a cop. Technically. A cop who can't use a gun, except for in his taunt for some reason. Yeah, I figured as much. The only other... oh, by the way, I watched the live-action Yakuza movie, or, like, a cut of it. It's so weird. It is so weird, man. It's, like, such a schlocky B-movie thing. It's simultaneously so peak and so mid at the same time. Like, all the Majima scenes, like, there are so many good, like, Majima scenes, but also it's, like, so mid and, like, so, like, all over the place. Like, the scene with Haruka and, like, the guns. Don't worry, Majima won't hurt you. Steps out. Hold. Okay, everybody reload. There's some really good scenes, but like it just feels like half the movie is missing most of the time. It's just odd. Like they skip over the intro entirely. You don't even see like the boss or like why Kiryu went to jail. There's like so much context cut out. Like I don't know why they tried to fit it down to like an hour and a half, or why like the sub story stuff is in there. Not because you can't do sub stories in it, but like they don't even have Kiryu in them. It's so accurate to what the Yakuza games are like, kind of in the like action-y B-movie way, but like also like it cuts out so much stuff that it's like incoherent to follow. I don't know, it feels like very like almost fan filmy if it, in a weird way, you know? Yeah. I don't know. I still think that like a live action Yakuza movie could do really well, especially if it adapted like something like Yakuza 0. But man, that it's so mid but so good at the same time. It's like the action stuff is like so B-movie like schlocky. It's so much fun, and like there's some really fun Majima stuff. Like I always forget how unhinged Majima is like in 1 and 2, because you know I know him from 0, and so by 0 he's like toned it down. They've toned it down a little bit. Like not the like unhinged part, but just like randomly beating up his own dudes. They toned that way down after the second game. Cameraman is one of Majima's boys. That's a dangerous occupation. I know! Why is the eye patch on the wrong eye? All I could think of the whole movie was that stupid like Avatar bit where there's like the theater, and he's like, good, the kid's like, good Zuko cosplay, but your scar is on the wrong side. The scar is not on the wrong side. The actor's eye under that patch is his bad eye. Oh my gosh. It's so stupid. Then why did they get an actor without that like had two good eyes? Yeah, fair enough. Also, his like scraggly beard was like, on the one hand, it looked kind of but like also, you know what, it's podgy, but that's probably accurate. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he did a pretty good job, which is good because he was like the majority of the movie. Yeah. Like the movie is so bad and so good at the same time, honestly. Yeah, I figured as much. The only thing I can think of is gambling, but 2 million's a dicey proposition. Don't tell me you're seriously considering this. I am. Now, Zao-san, do you know of any underground casinos somewhere with really high stakes? Which live action movie was it that you watched? I watched the one that was about Yakuza 1, I think? Like it had the plot of Yakuza 1? Is there more than one? This is Lee's doing, Machan. You don't have to go that far out of your way to help him. Well, I couldn't help him even though I wanted to with my salary, but there's nothing wrong with earning a quick buck at the tables, right? If that's your decision, then I won't complain. But I haven't been worried about you getting into gambling, regardless of all the help you've given us. That's why I haven't told you. There are 2. Oh, okay. It's the one with the scene of Majima like hurling baseballs at Kiryu down a hallway, and then like the dude handing him the baseballs dies, and Kiryu's like, hey, maybe we should stop fighting all the time, and Majima's like, nah, I don't want to, and just like hits him again. Yeah. I don't know. It might not be with the one with the really old looking Kiryu. But it did have heat effects. It's Majima to question it. Wait, what about the helicopter? Did he? I don't remember that part. I'll be honest with you. Told me what? I heard here there's an underground casino in Kamurocho. People call it the Dragon Palace. Really? Do you know where it is? Only it's somewhere in Park Boulevard. That's a start. I'll go look for it. Thank you. Yeah, it's the one that's like mostly Majima. Which is a lot of fun, actually, so. Yes, really, thank you. Don't worry about it. Besides, we're talking about gambling here. There's a strong chance I'll lose, so don't get your hopes up yet. And if I do manage to win, that'll just mean you have luck on your side, right? Sir, you're wonderful. Well, I'll be back. So, the Dragon Palace is somewhere in Park Boulevard, huh? I should go have a look. Okay. Should we do the training a minute before I head over to the Dragon Palace? If I can find it a minute. Where was the training? Because this is the hideout here. These are exits. Kiwami 2 is getting a Switch 2 port. You know what else is getting a Switch port? Switch 2 port? Persona 3 Reload. They put out a new trailer, I think, like, in the last day or so for that. Had some cool new, like, art for the thumbnail and stuff. That was kind of fun. And it was cut pretty well, but, like, it's like, oh boy, Persona 3 again! Yeah. Haruka being like, why is he like that? Yeah. Or the scene where like she's like running past him and she's like, if you kill Uncle Kiryu, I'll kill you. And he's like, oh, that's scary. Last time we got bullied, so we'll see how it goes this time.
Hi.
Moments that will wear your opponent down. Okay. Yeah. Honestly, maybe I could have watched it on YouTube since I found it on YouTube, but who knows? Right, I forgot about the... Ah. He's... His hands are rated E for everyone. Well. The essence of seizing. Oh boy, seizures. You talking about me? Good things only, I trust. Marcos, did you visit that club? I became friends with that interpreter witness. He showed me around. Was a big help. According to staff working at the club that day, Gigi wouldn't say anything about himself until he started drinking. That club is frequented by more foreigners than Japanese, so it wasn't a language issue. Usually people talk up a storm when they're at a place they can talk in their native tongue. Exactly. People that can't speak Japanese are tempted to go to places like that to meet people they can talk with. But that's not the case with Gigi. He went to the club by himself and drank without talking to anyone at all. What if it was a rendezvous? Yes, that's the only possibility. Gigi was there to meet someone else. I wonder if that was the reason he came to Japan. Or is there something else? Really makes a man wonder, what did they mean by this scene? Which scene is this? Oh, the one of him like standing over and like crouching down on Kiryu. Yeah, I was also thinking about that during that scene. Like, I was like, oh boy, Majima's got Kiryu's head between his thighs. I'm sure there was nobody horny posting about that. I'm sure not. I'm sure there was nobody horny posting about that. If that was the case, why would he get stupid drunk and yell like that? Maybe he drank too much while he's waiting. But it is a pretty dumb thing to do. In either case, there's a strong possibility that Gigi at that club is the very same Gigi that we've been looking for. I'm close to that interpreter now too, so I'll try and dig up more info if I can. Right. Thanks, Marcos. By the way, where's Garcia? Wasn't he supposed to be at the embassy? Apparently, he ran into some trouble getting the embassy to contact the Japanese authorities. Oh yeah, it's that movie. Ah, not the baseball scene that tipped you off, but the head between thighs scene. All I was told is that it's going to take a bit more time. Garcia? Another friend of yours? Yeah, he knows a lot about international relations, so I'm having him take care of our communications through the embassy. Good thinking. If that GG is our killer, then that's probably the best way. Either way, you have to keep investigating while Garcia does his part. I'm going to do some more work. When Garcia gets back, tell him to stay here and wait for me. Got it. Marcos is quite the hard worker. He feels the same way I do. He was a friend of my brother. Oh, really? My brother was a genuinely kind and intelligent guy. Marcos and I both really loved him. That's why we can't believe what happened. Marcos had worked as a cop at the time, and he helped me out when I decided to become one too, in order to find the killer. He's a friend, a truly irreplaceable friend. I see. Well, waiting here may be my job, but this is just boring. Come back whenever you have time, okay? For sure. Abilities. Nair abilities. Essence of Seizing, a grand technique where you defend against an enemy that has a small weapon, then steal it. Heat action when an enemy attacks with a knife. Okay. And then after this, I have to remember I have to go over to the Dragon Palace. No, she's not ready to get comboed, apparently. It's just sparring. It's sparring. Which means it's consensual hitting. Incidents? Oh, I see. I'll be sure to... okay. Gotcha. So now we have to wait until we hear an incident that's related to Nara on the radio. Okay. Let's go over to the Dragon Palace then a minute. Oh, hello. Oh, there's a vendor here. Huh. Wonder what he sells. We'll never know because my pockets are full of energy drinks and garbage. That was another really funny scene towards the end of the movie too, there with the energy drink where Kiryu gets the crap beat out of him by oh, why am I blanking on his name? Who? Best Boy, Yakuza 0, our bro, final boss of Yakuza 1. Nishiki, yeah, he gets the crap beat out of him by Nishiki for like 2 minutes straight, and then there's this, and then he just like gets up, chugs an energy drink as like the goons look on in horror, and then they just get this shit slapped out of them by Kiryu in heat mode. Really bringing in that, yeah, you can tank the fact that you've been shot once as long as you chug enough energy drinks. Not too much here. Only thing that might be useful is sake. Wait until you watch the stage play. Oh, is that the other thing? So is there 2 live action movies in the stage play, or is there the live action movie from like 2006, 2007 or whatever, and then the stage play? Like, how much live action Yakuza stuff is there outside of the Amazon like show or whatever? Yeah, I'll have to find something to watch next week too. Two different movies in a stage play plus Amazon show. Okay. I might actually have access to the Amazon show. because I have Amazon. Was it Premium? Amazon Premium or whatever. Hey, Earning Man, how's it going? Oh, that makes a lot of sense, Corgi. Yeah. Does that make Amazon Prime, right? Yeah. And this is the part where I would like say, speaking of Amazon Prime, did you know that if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free sub to any? But I do not have that enabled on Twitch. This looks like the Millennium Tower from Kiwami. I mean, it should, but yeah. Dragon Palace, dragging these nuts. Actually, if we get the chainmail from there, I can make the Yakuza training gear, hopefully, which would make get us more XP, which would be nice. Can't believe we're still drunk. I think it's from that one sub story about the mixer, because you get drunk there. I think we're still drunk from that. Low-hanging choke. No, I'm not. Oh, this is so bad. Okay, now I've got it in my head. I gotta say it. Not as low-hanging as these balls. Okay, all right. Stupid joke. Forget it. Oh, that was so bad. Oh, I can't. Ugh. That was such a bad joke. Ugh. I'm gonna take a swig of water. Is it this place? Hey, is this the Dragon Palace? Get out of here, kid. Yeah, beat it. Don't know nothing about no Dragon Palace. Sure about that? Oh, I'm sure. All right. Wait a second, young man. Why are you looking for the Dragon Palace? I just have a few expenses I need to cover. Why do you ask? I was thinking you could help me out. If you do, I'll show you into the Dragon Palace. You will? Come on, boss. You're not really gonna show him, are you? That's a trade secret. Yeah, and besides, I don't like the look of this kid. Oh no, don't be like that. Besides, we do need a little help, don't we? Do I know anything about parasites? No, I haven't read that manga yet. Truth is, some customers ran off without paying their tabs. I'm sure a young fellow like you could catch them. Do you have any idea where they could be? I have their pictures and their descriptions right here. There's 3 of them. First is a lawyer named Akune. He's a real fast runner. He slips away right when you think you got him. He's sometimes seen in the underground parking lot. Second surgeon named Kamai. He may be a doctor, but he's an avid kickboxer too. He even beat the hell out of our buddy Nuari-san the other day. He's sometimes seen in the Champion District. The third person is Maria. She owns a high-end club. She uses her vast wealth to hire a group of tough-looking bodyguards. She's always around the Millennium Tower, but we can't get anywhere near her. That'd only get us beat to a pulp. Do you have any questions? No? I think I got it. Akune, Kame, and Maria. Great. We'll be waiting here for you. And now I can go grab this trash that was haunting me the entire discussion. Okay. Also, it sounded like you read an advert. Yeah. Advertisement for Amazon Prime. Introducing the all-new action figure from Hasbro. It's Amazon Prime. Wow! Look at him transform into an Amazon delivery truck. Whoa! I can't wait to grow up to be an Amazon driver. Ha 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 ha. Only $35.99. Accessories and accessories sold separately for ages 3 and up. Okay, so where's this lady with the bodyguards? She is supposed to be around the Millennium Tower somewhere. She should kind of stick out. Oh, yeah, that kind of sticks out, doesn't it? Manhole, huh? that's what you're focusing on right now, Tanamura? I feel like there's something a bit more obvious to focus. Tanamura, please. That's Maria. Gosh, it's almost like she wants people to notice her. Are you Maria-san? Who's this little boy? Freeze, motherfucker. Oh, you can let him be. He's actually kind of cute. So, can I help you out with something? You don't seem like such a bad guy. I need you to pay your tab at the Dragon Palace. Oh, that's why you're here. Well, too bad. Why don't we just forget about that little matter and have ourselves some fun? Honestly, I probably wouldn't mind, but don't you think you should pay people what you owe? It's only fair. I suppose. You certainly are a brave boy. So I guess there's no more room for negotiating? I guess not. In that case, I have no choice. Gentlemen, I want him out of my sight. Gentlemen, I'm going to stick this pole up your ass. Actually, I can't. That's not one of the heat actions in this game, unfortunately. Yeah, the extendable staff is like a really good like weapon overall. Yeah, the cost to like usage ratio is pretty good. The fact that it can hit so many enemies at one time is like really useful. Tonfa's not bad either. They're secretly a boy band. We haven't had too many boy bands in the Yakuza series. I guess that's more of a Western thing, huh? Well, not necessarily, actually. Not really, no, I guess. Because they're like male idols and everything, right? Although I feel like they're a lot bigger in like Korea or something like that, you know, like K-pop and all that. Also, I doubt the Yakuza devs, especially back in that day, were the kind of people to be into like boy bands and stuff. Yeah, he gets a Tonfa and a pole. Those are the two weapons he gets unique animations for. Kiryu can use everything. Everybody else gets a couple of weapons that they have like special animations for, and there's a few weapons that they can't use. But you're just a boy with a large pole, yes. You about ready to give it up now? You can't escape the long pole of the law, lady. Hey, you got one. Keep up the good work. 1 down, 2 to go. All right. Is it really gonna teleport us here every single time? I guess. Let's take a cab and head down to the parking lot, and then there was one more, I think they said, right? Because there was the doctor and also the business guy. Yeah, he can use every single weapon, but he doesn't get any unique animation, so it's just probably all the same animations from Yakuza 3. Maybe slightly different, but yeah. Again, Kiryu being like pretty good at everything, not specialized in anything. Outside of Tiger Drop, I suppose. Which ironically, I guess the guy who's a tiger does not get. Tiger Man does not get Tiger Drop. Well, yes, that was the joke, Rebel Raccoon. Yes, that is the joke I was getting at. You can't escape the long pull of the law. It'll pull you over every time. Gets Tiger dropped right off the edge of the prison wall. Where is this dude? Are you him? Nope. Should be a static NPC. We're looking for a dude in a business suit, right? Why are we still drunk, by the way? Are we just permanently drunk now? We're just like forever drunk? Because we have run around way more than I think we should be until we are not drunk. Like, what did they give us at that mixer, man? Like, we are still drunk. Anyway, can we see the items? It's not bad. It's just we would get more fights. I'm just not sure why, if it's a glitch or not. It does help heat generation, though. You are right on that. Is this dude? Yeah. Hey, your name is Akune, right? Hmm? And who are you? You have a tab to sell at the palace, pal. Shit! You're from the Dragon Palace? I thought it was just a bunch of old dudes. Where'd they find you? If you want me to pay up, you're gonna have to catch me first. And I'm the fastest lawyer in town. See ya, sucker! Probably something hard. Yeah, as long as they didn't put anything in the drinks. Aside from alcohol. Dude, I'm seeing like a guy with his... Is that man... Do you see that guy with all of his clothes off gyrating in the corner too? Man, what are they putting in those drinks? Do you see those guys in luchador outfits all around town trying to expose themselves? Or is that just whatever they put in this drink? Damn, can't believe it. The last time I lost was when I was humiliated in high school 20 years ago. Well, whatever. You're gonna have to come with me. Looking good, kid. You're almost there. One more to go, huh? Isn't that police brutality? Nah, it's collector brutality. We're working in an unofficial capacity for homeless people. It's fine. Hey, Christian. I saw your poll. Yes. I don't know what's winning. I know that because I haven't looked on stream yet, but I think Nero was winning out of the three. So Champion District. Oh, over in the drinking part of town? Okay. But yeah, any three of those games should be a lot of fun. And I wanted to take a break from Atlas and stuff. Okami and and Nier were equal. Nier's still winning out of the three as of 2 hours ago. I selfishly wanted Okami to win so I could have more to talk about. It'll come at some point. I know I put Okami on there a couple of times. You'll never escape Sega. Sega. Probably not. But yeah, I just wanted a break from Atlas stuff. I think the plan is to play whatever wins the poll, and then play SMT4A, and then Metaphor, Pixie only run, and then Persona Q2, and that should last the rest of the year. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I always have to like stack the competition like against equal competition. Like all of those three are like really good games that are slightly, you know, different genres, but like people would like any of them, I feel like. Or like there's gonna be fans just in general of any three of those games. Oh, okay. How's the new Switch 2 been then? Hey, I think that's Kamai. Kamai! What? Who are you? How'd you know me? I'm from the Dragon Palace. It's time to pay your tab. Huh. I had to beat down that old man just the other day. I guess I'll never learn. They don't call me Dr. Badass for nothing, you know. I guess you'll soon find out. Okay. Oh, shoot. Got him. Ooh, right in the balls. Oh, nice. That one got upgraded. Okay. Yeah, I kind of want to get the Bravely Default game and everything at some point. Oh, yeah. Looks like getting Dazed. I finally made whatever they put in the drinks wear off. Oh, yeah. Happy birthday, Virgil. That was amazing. Why'd you have to make it so difficult? Yeah, I played a little bit of the original 3DS version, like a few hours of it before, and I played a lot of the demo. It's got a cool job system. Like to play through both BD1 and BD2 at some point. Amazing work, kid. You got them all. Time for you to live up to your end of the bargain. Yeah, I think it was Virtual's birthday yesterday. I think they posted about it in the Discord. Something about sharing a birthday with like Chie and a Street Fighter character, I think. Of course, and we prepared a little bonus for you as well. Bravely Default 2 was my first entry in the series, and oh my gosh, it was fun. There's some big difficulty spikes, and all those turn-based JRPG boss battles felt like chess since I had to think 5 moves ahead. That's cool. Yeah, I just like the job system. I only played like 3 or 4 hours of the tutorial, so like just over and over again, just like maxing out all the jobs you could during the tutorial or like during the demo or whatever. So I didn't really get too far into it, but I enjoyed it. YouTube jump scare. Hi, Lupa. Of course, and we prepared a little bonus for you as well. Here, take this to your friend who was stupid enough to put up his restaurant for collateral. You got 2 million yen. How did you know about that? Don't underestimate it's just because we're homeless. We have eyes and ears across this whole city. Apparently. But are you really sure about this? It's a lot of money. No worries. If those 3 had gotten away, we would have lost a great deal more. All right. I feel like I owe you one now, but thank you very much. And you're welcome at the palace anytime, too. Swing on by sometime. Thanks. Will do. I'm so tempted to just keep the 2 million yen, but I guess I should give it over. Dang it. You don't even get the option. Okay. Okay. He handed over 2 million yen. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wow, you're handsome and reliable. Perhaps I should just get rid of this loser here and marry you instead. Hey. Well, thanks to you, I found a new place to come up on some quick cash. So I'd say it worked out perfectly. See? That's why I didn't want to tell you. You really saved our hides here. Please, accept this with my gratitude. You got a copy of Explosive Fishing. I think that lets us make some new weapons with Kamiyama Works. Alright. Cool. Oh, there's another sub-story over here. Alright, let's pick it up a minute, I guess. I do want to go back over to the Dragon Palace and try and see if I can get that chainmail, but one thing at a time. Hey, Machan, we have a customer waiting for you. Yeah? Who is it? A Filipino girl. She says she had a favor to ask. Will you at least hear her out? Alright, I'll head on over. To, like, that cedar over there. Are you the person who needs some kind of favor? Oh, you're Tanamura-san, yes? My friend talks about you. She says you're very kind. Wonder who that is. Anyway, tell me about yourself. I'm Faye, and I'm a hostess here in Kamurocho. Okay. And what is it you want? I want you to be my boyfriend. I'll do anything for you. Anything. So please, be my boyfriend. Whoa, slow down there. What's all this boyfriend stuff about? You don't even know me. Does that mean you won't be my boyfriend? Started the Dragon Quest 3 remake yesterday, and it's been alright so far. Okay. It's kind of weird that they decided to put out 3 and then do 1 and 2. I guess maybe they're just seeing how popular it would be before doing the older ones. I don't know why you thought I would. Is there some kind of reason you're looking for a boyfriend so bad? Well, if you were my boyfriend, I thought maybe you could save me. Save you? From what? Is somebody after you? There was a man I was dating who did some terrible things. Things that landed him in prison. But now he's back in Kamurocho, and the first thing he did was find me. He took all my money, which I need to send back home to the Philippines. I thought I'd never see him again, but he forced his way back into my life. That's why I need your help, Tanamura-san. Please be my new boyfriend, even if it's just for today, and make my old one go away. Let me get this straight. You're trying to ditch your loser of an ex, so you want me to pretend to be your man just so he'll get the message? Yes, I'd like you to talk to him and make him leave me alone. I was confused too, but then I found out 3 is a prequel to 1. Oh, okay. Please just this once. Why don't you be my boyfriend? Fine, I'll do it. Though I'm not quite sure how you want this to work. Thank you. You have no idea how much this means to me. As for how to go about this, first, I need to call my ex-boyfriend and invite him to Sherlock. You and I will be waiting there. Sherlock. That's in the Champion District. Okay, got it. That's such a relief. I'll meet you there, okay? Please don't forget to show up. Alright, I'm gonna go gambling and then forget to show up. Plus I heard 3 was the most popular and everybody was wanting a remake. Okay. Wow, that sure sounds familiar. You're saying the third in an installment of the series is people really wanted a remake of it, and now they're remaking the first 2? Huh. I wonder if that will ever happen again. I'm sure it'll never happen again. There's not a series that I have in my mind that really needed a remake of 3, and then they remade 1 and 2 afterwards. Nope. Can't think of any series that would be like that. Oh, you're thinking of Yakuza 3, but I'm actually thinking of Persona. That's funny. Actually, I didn't think about it, but there was, yeah, there's Yakuza 3 and Persona 3 as well. Did you have to wait in line and it gets stolen before 3 other people in a row stole it? I remember that sub-story, Rebel Raccoon. That was an interesting one. Oh, was it specifically about Dragon Quest 3? That's funny. Actually, I should go grab my cheating items real quick from a save point, and also save so that way in case I lose, I don't actually lose. Because you know me, I can somehow still lose a gambling even while cheating. Yeah, I think there's a decent chance that we get a port or a remake of Persona 1 and 2. I feel like a port would at least make sense, right? Just port over the PSP versions, but just because it would make sense doesn't mean it'll happen. Let me just stick some. What would it be under? Gear, maybe? I don't know. Should I hold off and just like use multiple of the like blackjack items at once? Probably. All right, we'll hold off on gambling for now. I should do it when I have like multiple cheat items so I can get a good run going. All right, let's just head over to the Champion District then and pretend to be somebody's boyfriend and then beat up some dude. Maharaja? Maharaja? No? Sorry, Maharaja doesn't sound familiar. Oh yeah, I've heard that. Something about like they're not allowed to release on certain days or whatever because it affects the economy. Like they aren't allowed to release on days other than like Friday, Saturday, Sunday or whatever because it just like affects the economy or something like that. Because everybody goes out and like takes the day off from work to go out and buy it and play it. The Disco Club and Zero. Yeah, I remember the Disco Club and Zero. That was hard. There's some challenges there that was pretty difficult. Especially with the kind of sucky D-pads that the Xbox controllers have. I think this is Sherlock. No, this is Archangel. Must be the other one. There's only 2 bars in this like entire strip of bars that we can go to, so it must be the other one. Can I keep you waiting? No, I just got here. Thanks for coming, Tanamura-san. Uh-huh. So where's this man of yours? I just called him. He should be here soon. Fine. We'll just have to wait, then. So, what's this guy's name? Isawa. He was so nice to me when I first came to Japan. But it wasn't long before he quit his job. They started taking all my money. I asked one of my customers if they could help me. He said yes. He even agreed to run away with me. But when Isawa found out, he attacked that customer and hurt him pretty bad. He's been in prison ever since. Wow, sounds like a real nut. I mean, nice guy. And he gets so aggressive whenever he's upset. He's not even afraid to hit someone. Welcome, sir. So, Faye, this is the new jock you're riding? He's my boyfriend, Isawa. His name's Tanamura-san. So, you're the guy she was dating? Look, Faye said she wants you out of her life, so I'm here to make sure that happens. Believe me, I'd rather not be here either. I don't remember asking you to talk. How about you stay out of my shit and go be someone else's asswipe? Now, Faye, is this true? After all the kindness I've shown you, all the love I've given you, you still want to dump me? Are you really gonna be that be an ungrateful bitch right now? But you're always hitting me and spending what I earn on yourself. Tanamura-san, on the other hand, is kind. He only thinks of what's good for me. Give me a fucking break. You like this smart-ass twig-looking dipshit? I've heard enough. You obviously can't take no for an answer, so let's take this outside. Well, damn! Didn't know you had a sack between those scrawny-ass legs. Fine then, get the fuck out that door. It's so weird for me to swear. Alright, you listen and you listen good. Faye's my girl, and only I know how to treat her like the lady she is. But you, compared to me, you're jack shit and about to be dead meat. Yeah, the Dragon Quest games do seem like a lot of fun as well. I don't know, maybe I don't know. Maybe in the year 2035 I'll be able to like start playing games from the NES era and like get through the Final Fantasy stuff. And the Dragon Quest stuff. And then by the time I finish those, I'll be like 80 or whatever and play all the new games will be on VR or like Neuralink or whatever. Your mother. Your mother, that's all you got, dude. Hey, well, Tanamura-san, are you okay? Are you hurt? You serious, Faye? You just fucking with me? Are you really trying to do me dirty like this? Fine, I'll just step back and let you think about it. But don't forget that you'll never make it without me. You're nobody going nowhere in life. Oh, and enjoy your new prick. Are you okay? I am. Now that's over between Isawa and me, I can't thank you enough, Tanamura-san. Well, at least he got some sense knocked into him. But it's fairly obvious he's the type to hold a grudge. I should give you my number so you can call me just in case. Walks away 5 steps. He's been stalking me for the last week, Tanamura. Well, I'm off. Hope your money makes it back home safely from now on. Yes. Oh, and before I forget, I'd like you to have this. You got a cold pack. I guess it's a goodbye. Maybe you can swing by my work sometime? Just a thought. If you want to get into Dragon Quest and you want to start with the first game, now is the time. No, it's not, Christian, because I'm still in the middle of SMT Atlas stuff. Because like, by the end of this year, I should be all caught up on Persona stuff, and then I can start working my way backwards through Atlas stuff. I mean, to be like, yeah, I could start on that now, but like also, I could also wait like a year or two and they'll start going on sale, so it's not terrible either way. Phew, never thought it'd feel so good to be single. On that note, I should get back to work myself. Yeah. Alright. We'll see if that's actually the end of the sub-story. I don't think it is. I have a feeling we're going to get a phone call as soon as we step out of the champion district. Oh. Or getting followed. Even better. Someone's tailing me. Instead of trying to shake him, why don't I lead him right into a trap? Yeah, he's still on my ass. Maybe I can give him the slip here. Oh, hey, there's a key there. I'll have to grab it in a minute. Damn it! The hell did this guy go? Hey, buddy. I know you're following me. Son of a... Oh, what do you know? You again. Damn right it's me. You think I'm gonna let some dickhead just walk away with my woman? Yeah, fucking right. So, what? You came here to bitch and moan? Hardly. I'm getting Faye back after I send your ass to the grave. That's all there is to it. Oh yeah? I've been through this before, see. Faye ran out on me with another dude and... let's just say I took care of the bastard. Should have done him in for good. So I brought a little something along to help ensure that mistake doesn't happen again. Ever seen a gun up close? Well, you're about to taste lead, motherfucker! I have my own gun. It doesn't do anything, though. It's just for looks. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Maybe there's an upgrade for that. Shit, I had a goddamn gun. How the hell could this happen? You, sir, are in violation of the gun control law, and I'm placing you under arrest. Really, what kind of idiot brings a piece to a fistfight in Japan of all places? God damn it. What's supposed to go down like this? Hey, this ain't over by a long shot. You mark my words. What? Faye's mine. I ain't letting nobody get their hands on her. Damn. Faye's in danger. I have to catch him before it's too late. Okay. Hold on. I know you just said that. Let me go grab this key, and then we'll go chase him down. It looks like he peed his pants. Maybe. Yeah. There it is. Tanamura here. Help! Help me! Faye? Where are you? At work. Isawa's here. Where's this place at? North Pink Street. It's a club called Purple Moon. Hey! Who the hell are you talking to? Ah! Okay. Eek! Ah! Damn, this was already there. Okay. Purple Moon, North Pink Street. You're right there. Quick, grab a bike. Commandeer a bike in the name of the police. I just pull out the map. Okay. Let's make a left here. Yeah, dude zoomed around over there. Ah. Gotta beat up this dude first, I guess. Alright, alright. Oof. Oh, nice. That I got upgraded. Okay. I think there's a couple more combo finishers that haven't been upgraded yet, so. But we're getting there. I think I've got some garbage I can just, yeah. Okay. This it? Here it is, Purple Moon. Am I ready to do this? Hurry inside, yeah. Alright, I'm going in. I saw was strapped, so I need to be careful how I approach him. Like that mattered last time. Oh, cutscene. Interesting. Well, I guess now the problem is that he's in a public area. I need to be careful how I approach him. Walks up, declares himself police. Just like most straightforward, unsafe way to do this. Nice try, Tanamura. Everybody knows that gun is fake. If only, Corgi, if only. We're like gun versus these hands. Why do we have to chase him? Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Oop, messed that up. My bad. Oh, the thing we were talking about before, where I wasn't sure if it was his new appearance or his old appearance. Holy cow! Physics be physicking. Man just yeeted that trash can into orbit. Why are you running? Why are you running? Okay. You're under arrest, Isawa. Now come along quietly. Screw you. I just want to be with Faye. That's all I ever wanted. Why'd you have to fuck it all up? Isawa, you're lost, man. Should that be you've lost or you're lost? You're lost, man. Tanamura-san. Faye, this isn't the life I wanted for us. Never come near me again. Understand? You stay away from me. Faye. Isawa, whatever kind of feeling you have towards Faye, I doubt it's actually love. If it was, she wouldn't be terrified of having you around. Ugh. Tell me what I did wrong. Tell me why some jackass cop decided a whim to go and rip me from the love of my life. Yeah, I'm talking about you, you little shit stain. You boy look band looking ass ever loved a woman before? I'm guessing the answer is no. Are you kidding me? Tanamura probably has... Listen, Tanamura probably can get a lot of girlfriends if he wanted, alright? Like, I mean, you clearly don't give a damn about Faye. You were pretending to be your boyfriend just to get at me, right? What a stand-up guy you are. Mess around with another man's girl just to feel better about your lonely, fucked up life. Alright, pipe down. One more word out of you and we'll add obstruction of justice, too. I think that would be a resisting arrest, maybe. Tanamura-san. It's over, Faye. Isawa was more than likely headed back to prison. And I'll have some officers patrol the area for the time being. I don't know how to thank you. You've done so much for me. Maybe this will express how I feel. You got a chunk of wood. Sacred! In quotation marks. I can't carry more stuff. Better send something back. Wood from a 1,000-year-old sacred tree. Both awe-inspiring and ominous. Huh. Well, whatever it is, I'll take it. Yeah, it'll be useful for making weapons later. Anyway, the boys will need get some information from you back at the station, but I'll make sure they treat you good. Okay, I'll trust you, Tanamura-san. Oh, and one more thing. What is it? You really are a caring, honest person. Forget what Isawa said. Oh, nah, that kind of stuff doesn't faze me. But I appreciate it, Faye. I just thought I'd let you know. Well, so long. Yeah, also he's good looking. That helps a lot. Isawa, you know the first thing about me. I know who I am and what my heart is capable of. Perhaps a little too well. Okay. You gained 5,000 XP. Oh, we're pretty close to leveling up again. Alright. Well, I don't think we can do any more of the training stuff or, like, getting new skills until we do, like, some of the radio stuff that relates to the training, I guess. So I guess it's just kind of random whenever that happens. Let me just double check the maps and see if there's any more sub-stories that are going to show up, but it doesn't look like it. In that case, we can just head to the next story beat. Yeah, I'm not seeing anymore, so I think we're all caught up, so. Alright, let's eat somewhere, and then let's head to whatever the next story beat is. Take a rest at Homeland, yeah. Okay. And that should be the end of chapter 2, yeah. Yeah. The idea is hopefully that we finish out Tanamura's story today, and then next week we can start on Kiryu. Yeah. The crime field strikes again. Bum, 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 bum. Right, Lileja should be just around the corner here. No, I just have to see if I can figure out how to actually get back to our hideout. Oh, hello. That's from Homeland. Hello? Machan! Meha? I'm probably mispronouncing that, sorry. What's up? We need you back at Homeland, hurry! Whoa, calm down and tell me what happened. Just hurry back here now. Something awful has happened. Okay, okay. I'll be right there. She seemed really rattled. I should head over to Homeland. That was the plan. I'm guessing this is another sub-story that just unlocked from doing the other ones, so. Some garbage. I will take that. Nope. I think I needed to go the other way. That's an exit. Where in the world is this place? Oh, it's over this way. Okay. Almost there. As I bumble and bump my way around. Oh my gosh, it's just like Persona 1 and 2, guys. I'm just bumping into every single wall. It's funny how that's like everybody's like takeaway from Persona 1 or 2, or like that's one of the defining like memes about it. It's just like the experience of like bumping into every single wall. Machan. I got here as quick as I could. What's going on? I've never heard you sound so worried over the phone before. The agent gateway's money's gone missing. What? Gone missing? I think you meant we got flat out robbed. Ow. Are you okay, Dad? Yes. Yes, Azan. What happened? These guys suddenly barged in here and said, "Give us the money you're hoarding." I tried to say no. And that's why I look like this. They raided the place in broad daylight? Huh. Do you have any injuries? How about Meihua? I'm fine, and Meihua wasn't here. That's a relief. Machan, they left with this message. If you want your money back, tell the parasite of Kamurocho to come alone to the vacant lot across from Public Park 3. Parasite of Kamurocho, huh? Even criminals are calling me that now. What an honor. Well, it looks like it's me they're after. What happened with the live action movie yesterday? I didn't really say. I got busy. Basically crimes, just Majima and Majima-ing all over the place. It was wild. That movie is so mid and so peak at the same time. Just swings wildly between over-the-top fun B-movie action scenes and everything to just like nothing happening. Just like wildly swings all over the place. Cuts out like 40% of Yakuza 1's story, 40%, so you just have no idea what the heck is going on half the time, unless you've already played the games, and even that's like hard. Like the only time you see Haruka's mother is she shows up, is like, "I am here to get my revenge," and then hits the detonator and blows herself up. Honestly, the idea that it's like a Majima fever dream or something, or Majima propaganda, is very funny to me because it feels like it sometimes, for sure. Well, it looks like it's me they're after. Machan, we can save that money back up again. You don't have to. I do. They're after me, so if I don't go, this will happen over and over. But Machan, it's too dangerous. I'll be fine. This sort of thing is nothing new to me. But the vacant lot across from Public Park 3. That's far. Guess I better start walking. Don't hurt yourself, Machan. I saw a Fantastic Four last night. I enjoyed it. The only Fantastic Four I've ever seen is that old, the first of that old movie with is it Chris Hemsworth? The dude who plays Captain America. You know, he played the Flame dude again. Chris Evans. Oh, sorry, wrong Chris. I think I said Chris Hemsworth, didn't I? Wrong Chris. But now you got me thinking about Bob Evans and breakfast sandwiches. Breakfast sandwiches are good. I've now that I've been buying my own food more, I've gotten those like breakfast sandwiches things, and they're so convenient and they taste good in the morning, but dang, they're so expensive. Like, you can make that for like way cheaper if you like bothered to like cook things in a pan, but it's so convenient to have them just like pull them out of the fridge and pop them in the microwave for like a few minutes. The Human Torch. Yeah. Flame on, Hotman. All right. I have been running without knowing where I'm going, really. Empty lot across from something number 3, it said. Chris Pine voiced Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse. With a blonde. Our porter got killed at Mock Bowl. I don't know why it was called the crime scene, I guess. Oh, there was that whole sub-story, right. Okay, maybe we'll have to take a look at that in a minute. Across from Public Park 3. Okay. That's the children's park. That's the parking lot. Park alley. Ah. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. I know where we're going now. It's where the porn magazine vending machine was in Yakuza 0. It's wild that they're just like a dispenser for porn mags. Anyway. Nah, we've been waiting for you. So you're the parasite of Kamurocho, huh? A real pleasure meeting the most crooked cop in town. You the guys who attacked Homeland? Why'd you do it? Why? You've got some nerve to ask. Our mission is to punish people like you who prey on the weak. I've heard of all sorts of things about you. How you extort piles of money from women who can't go to the cops, for instance. And I know you and that chubby old man are in on it together. What do you intend to do with the money? What else but return it to the good, honest people you stole it from? That's why we brought you here, so you can go to telling us their names. Oh, and we were thinking we should break one or both of your arms for good measure. Otherwise, you'd go right back at it. I see. So is that all you had to say? What? Just give me back the money already. You are done talking, right? You little prick. You think this is some kind of game? I mean, it is a video game, but yeah. Looks like we're gonna be breaking more than just your arms. Well, I think we can find a couple more arms to break around here. Sora? Like Kingdom Hearts Sora? I've been having these weird thoughts lately. Like, am I really from Kamurocho? Or not? Am I really a parasite? Or not? Oh, okay. Is that the 2D wasn't there a 2D like Ninja Gaiden game coming out, or am I misremembering? Is that the one is that the one I'm thinking of, or? Anyway. Another group of schmucks defeated. Alright, now give me the money. Yes, the 2D one. Okay. I'll never give it back. Not to a dirty scoundrel like you. Yeah, I think I saw it when I was reacting to the game trailers and stuff. I like how they're all bobbing in sync. It looks pretty cool. I don't know if I'll ever get around to playing it, but it looked cool. Machan! Mehua, what are you doing here? I was so worried. I just had to come and check on you. It's not just me. Huh? You good? Oh, I see. Okay. This is our... Everybody cares about you, Tanamura. Who are all these people? I apologize. It looks like I made a terrible mistake. How could you believe some stupid rumors? And you better apologize to my dad, too. I'm sorry. Please forgive me, sir. That's enough, Mehua. Looks like it was just a misunderstanding. Maybe, but he just called you a chubby old man a few minutes ago. What? But you were in the wrong too, Ma-chan. You knew it was a misunderstanding from the start. You should have talked it out instead of fighting. Yeah, I guess you're right. It's just that negotiating is such a hassle. Oh, Ma-chan. Oh, you. So, Yanagi. Yes? All that talk about helping the weak just now. Was that for real? Of course. He's already helped out plenty of people in this town. This time was a bit of a clusterfuck, though. Alright, then. Starting today, you're going to be helping the Asian Gateway. What? I imagine that you've been using those same violent methods I used today in order to help people, correct? That may be one way of doing things, but too many things can go wrong. I can't just sit by and watch that happen. All in all, I do believe we have the same goal, so we should be working together, don't you think? Will you forgive us for what happened today? We're not the Yakuza. As far as I'm concerned, what happened today is over and done with. So will you agree to help? I'd be honored to. Okay, then I'll teach you all about what the Asian Gateway does. From here on out, you'll be my official understudy. Sure. Looking forward to it. Hey, I'm really sorry about today. Please take this as an apology to you. You got a ruby. Another crafting item. Will be useful for making stuff later. Come on, we've got a lot of work to do. Coming. All right. Well, that leveled us up. Now to run all the way back over to Sanctuary a minute. Come on. All right. We're level 12. I think there's something we can get at level 12, isn't there? Yes, Demon Spirit. Increase your heat gauge by pairing enemies with the spirit of a composed demon. Okay. Heat gain by parrying. That's pretty good for Tanamura. I can see why that's kind of like locked later down the tree. The essence of finishing, huh? Gotcha, okay. Well, I think that's most of the main upgrades for Tanomura. Everything else is just kind of like cleaning up things and like getting different upgrades from doing like side content, like the training and stuff. We haven't got a police bulletin in a minute. I wonder if we'll get one here a sec. Or is it a dispatch? Is it a dispatch or a bulletin? I guess it would be a dispatch, wouldn't it? Yeah. Because a bulletin would be like something that's posted somewhere, I assume. I assume. Well, you know what they say about assuming. Wrong way. Oh, there's a garbage here. I love trash. Okay. Gosh, I can't believe there's a Sesame Street movie all about Grouchland, where Oscar the Grouch came from. Oh, there's another sub-story. All right. What are you guys doing? Is something wrong? We've got some graffiti artists on our hands, and you want me to go break some limbs. I understand. That's been happening for a while now, hasn't it? Around Little Asia? No, this time it's different. What do you mean? It's written in Chinese, Korean, and even Thai. Is that such a surprise? Japanese is like a foreign language in this part of town. I can't argue with that, but I'm concerned about the people who wrote it. Do you know who they are? Yeah, it's probably some of our kids. How do you know? Because they wrote stuff like, I hate Japan for sending my dad away. And the Japanese don't think of us as people. Really sad things like that. You really think the Asian Gateway kids would do that? I really don't know. But since the kids in the Asian Gateway are left without parents, I'm not sure who else they could be. That's true. Alright. I'm gonna try and find who's doing it and have a little talk with them. For starters, where's all this graffiti? One's at the north entrance to Little Asia. Another's on the building across from Homeland. And the last one should be at the entrance to Little Asia from East Taihei Boulevard. They usually paint their graffiti about this time when we're busy getting ready to open up shop for the day. Okay, I'll start off with the north entrance to Little Asia. But if I do catch somebody, I wouldn't want the other kids to see. Good thinking. Don't take them to the Asian Gateway then. Bring them to the West Park. I'll be waiting there. Got it. See you later then. Alright. Time to go catch some kids, I suppose. I wonder if the children in this game have the same funky walk cycles that they did in the in 3. Let's see, this is the north entrance, right? Oh, here we go. Is that you, Nui? Uh-oh. Yeah, they do. They have the same goofy run cycle. To find out where Nui is hiding, R3, yeah. Okay. Come on. Where are you, small child? I can hear you breathing. Oh, there he is. Is that? No. Okay. Just to hear you breathing. Where is the small child? Man, this place is already enough of a maze without having to try to find a small child in it. I think it was closer to where we were earlier. Because we got the like ... thing. I think that means you could hear him breathing around there. This is like my worst nightmare. Trying to search for a small child in this maze-like place. I already get lost enough as it is. I remember we used to do like hide and seek at like when it got dark out. It was like the special name for it or whatever. It was like graveyard something, but it was like just hide and seek, but it was like really dark out. Oh, I see. We walked right by him. That's a good hiding spot, I guess, since we walked right by him. I see you there, kid. All right, game. Let me just... There. You can't hide there forever, you know. Yikes. You found me. Look, I'm not mad at you or anything, but I need to know why you've been tagging. Will you tell me? I'm not telling anything. Come on. I promise I won't get you in trouble. I just want to hear your side of things. So could you wait for me in the West Park for a little while? That okay with you? Whatever. Fine. Next to the building across from Homeland. Okay. This is Homeland here, right? So, should be somewhere around here. Right? What does that say? Philippines Masalne? Massage 8,000. Yeah, because this is Homeland. So it should be the building across from Homeland. Which should be this one here. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Well, the sub-stories keep showing up, so... Once they die down... I mean, it would be kind of fun to do all the sub-stories in this game, so we could do the Amon fight for once, because I still have never done the Amon fight. So, being able to do it here, before I take a break from, like, the mainline games till next year would be nice. Big bro? What are you doing with that? Hey! Oh, come on. How'd this kid get so quick? Okay. So I need to look for the ... thing again. Since that seems to indicate that they're nearby. Must be somewhere in here. No, it looks like he didn't go this way. At least it's not an escort quest. Haven't had an escort quest in a while. Not the only one I can think of is the Miracle Johnson one, to be fair. No, I guess there was some Makoto stuff too, wasn't there? And I think there was a little bit of that in Yakuza Kiwami 2? Maybe? I think there were maybe like there's an escort quest there or something, if I remember correctly. With the love interest. No, wait, she could fight. She could do an actual fight, because I remember her doing her heat action over and over again until it got repetitive. Oh, the kid's around here somewhere. Oh? Oh, he's behind the stairs there. Found you, Tao. Ah! You scared me! Hey, calm down. I didn't do anything, I swear. You were about to tag this place up, weren't you? I'm guessing you've been at this for a while now. How'd you know? We'll talk about it later. For now, just go to the West Park and wait for me there, okay? Okay. That one secret Korean. Last is the entrance to Little Asia from East High Boulevard. Okay, gotta be honest, Chief, I do not remember which direction that is. Let me just step out here. Is it the southern one or the eastern one? It's the southern one. Okay. So let's actually just walk around, I think. Hello, small child. Mion? We need to talk. Ah? Hey, wait a second. I swear. These kids are way too sneaky for their own good. I guess I'll have to just keep looking. We didn't get a child chase this time. I was kind of half expecting to get another child chase after Yakuza 3. But yeah, it looks like their running animations are just as goofy as they were in Yakuza 3 for the kids. I don't know why they're so goofy. It's just like they swing their arms like way too far. Oh, she's around here somewhere. She? He? I think it was a she. Or are you hiding behind the stairs? No. Because I'm getting the ... thing around here, so must be somewhere nearby. Not hiding out in the bathroom. Maybe it's a ... for the upper floor or something. Ah! How'd she get all the way up there? That's dangerous. She climbed up the side of the building like Spider-Man or something? All right, Myung, come over here. No! How'd you spot me? You want to tell me what's going on? Yeah. No, and don't try and boss me around. You're not my dad. Look, I feel for you, but you need to think about what you're doing. Oh yeah? How would you know how I feel? Believe me, you and I aren't all that different. Really? Yeah. Now, Nguyen Tower waiting in West Park. I want to hear the story from all three of you. Come on, let's get going. Okay. The graffiti you kids have been spraying is causing trouble for a lot of people. Do you understand? Go easy on them, Dad. Yeah. No, they need to hear the truth. They're just kids, Sao-san. Getting angry won't help. Gonna play a little bit of good cop, bad cop. Mion, you come here right now. Why don't we hear their side of the story first? All right, guys. Where's all this negativity about Japan coming from? Because it was the Japanese that sent my daddy back to China, and my daddy to Korea, and my mommy to Thailand. And that's why we're all alone now. It's like Japan doesn't care what happens to us at all. Yeah, it's like we're invisible to everyone but us. That's why Japan sucks. And that's why we did the graffiti. No one pays attention to us kids, but they sure wake up when they see paint all over their walls. Guys, I understand how you feel. No, you don't, you big liar. Yes, I do. I actually felt the same way as you back when I was your age. What? No joke. I seriously hated this country. You did? Yep. But I realized something when I got older. It's not this country's fault. What? You're gonna tell me it was my dad's fault now? No, it's not your parents' fault either. But it has to be somebody's fault. Look how miserable we are. The answer is, it's nobody's fault. When people are born poor, or lose their parents, or something terrible like that, they try and blame someone. They blame Japan, or they blame the laws. You see where I'm going with this, right? You're blaming Japan because you don't know what to take your anger out on. Listen, we're all people, whether we're Japanese or Chinese or whatever. Every one of us has the potential to become rich or happy. All we have to do is work for it. Really? That's right. We all have troubles in our lives, and there's no one on this planet, no one, that doesn't. But blaming those troubles on others and complaining about them won't solve anything. So stop this ridiculous graffiti, study hard, and set yourself some goals. If you really put your effort into it, pretty soon you can start making things better for yourself and earn people's respect. Am I making sense to you guys? Yeah. Alright, now that we're all on the same page, how about I make something special for dinner? Your taste buds won't believe what hit them. Race you to the ancient gateway. I mean, I guess if you wanted to do painting, or you got somebody to pay you for it, right? I mean, if you can get people to pay you to do something, you can make money at it, right? If you can somehow leverage a hobby or an interest you have. That's basically like what YouTube is, basically, right? Is like there's a bunch of people who have interests in like some random subject, like, I don't know. Well, not even just like random subjects, but like, how do you monetize a fascination with trains like 30 years ago? How do you monetize a fascination with like airplanes, specifically from like the first 20 years of them being created? How do you like make that into like a part-time job or something, right? Like, you really can't. So there's a lot of more opportunities for that kind of stuff. Train zine. This was a good learning experience for those kids. I hope so. Those kids have a harsh reality to face. It's only a matter of time before they'll have to deal with their situation as adults. That doesn't always turn out pretty.
Yeah.
Don't worry so much, Machan. That's why the Agent Gateway's here, right? To do for them what only we could do? Yeah. It's one thing to have faith in the future generation, another to put that faith to work. Okay. Alright, is there any more, like, random robberies or power of friendship or the meaning of hard work or dealing with life injustices? Maybe a police dispatch or something? Or are we gonna be able to take a nap and like punch people? Let's find out. Looks like we're gonna be able to take a nap and take a nap and punch people. All right. Let me go and save real quick. I could probably stick cold pack, this and that in there. I'll keep the sake on me. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, I'll stay here. The next day. Well, Zao-san, I'm off. Alright, stay on your toes, Machan. Will do. Okay. With $100 million briefcase too. Hello? Your hair. Sure is something. Man, that hairline. Why does he look like a, he looks like an alien from Dragon Ball Z with that hairline. How long have you been here? Yeah, since long before you arrived. I'd wager you saw me in the crowd, but didn't recognize me. That tells me you don't have much of a file on me. A relief, really. Now, what will it be? Shall we proceed with the deal? No, let's walk and talk. Here? Around. Maybe it'll help jog your memory, you know? I'm sure you here have so much to tell. You really have thought this through. Moving target is a lot harder to hit. Not to mention I thought you'd appreciate a nice long stroll through Tojo clan turf. How thoughtful of you. Then lead the way, Tanomura-san. Alright, time for another exposition dump.
そうおっしゃってましたね。ああ、そうだ。俺の親父の死、あれは25年前の上野義治襲撃事件に関係しているんじゃないのか。私は回りくどい交渉は好きじゃありません。はっきり言いましょう。違います。違うだと。今さら何を言ってるんだ。俺は柴田が荒井に殺された。
Yeah, it's a kind of a weird camera angle. It's mostly in engine too.
親父はあの事件があんたと柴田の仕組んだものだということに気がつき、そのことが原因で殺されたんだ。そうだろ。確かに谷村さん、あなたのお父さんはあの襲撃事件に柴田、そして私が関係している。
The camera feels so weird. It feels like it's stepping along with them.
前のあの事件は私と柴田が描いた絵です。
It's probably because it's tied to like they probably placed in a specific spot in relation to
25年前のあの事件、あんたは被害者の一人だったはずだ。どうして生き残ることができたんだ。
one of the characters. So every time they take a step, it kind of like jolts a little.
私は事前に冴島がどうやって襲撃してくるかも知っていた。防弾チョッキか。まあそんなところです。私はあらかじめ備えをしていた。だから助かることができた。それまでです。つまりあんたは柴田と共謀し。
Oh, he was the dude who like threw himself over the dude. Okay. Yeah, it does kind of look like him, doesn't it? Much younger, but
柴田さんは30歳。若い2人が縦割りの組織で成り上がるにはそうする必要があったんです。あんたは事件の後、まんまと上野清和会の若頭に就任。柴田も道場会で直系へと昇格した。あんたたちの計画が成功したという。
all according to Keikaku.
まあそうなります。やけにあっさり話すんだな。もうあれから25年が経ちます。今この事実が警察に伝わったところで私が罪に問われることはない。確かにあんたの罪はもう時効だ。だが極道社会ではそれは通じないだろう。だからあんたは安子さんを使って柴田組の関係者を殺させ、新井に指示して柴田を殺した。そういうことか。まあそういうことですね。あくまで自分の犯行ではない。
I mean, I don't hate the idea of them walking around while they talk. It's at least different than shot, look at person, shot, look at person, shot, look at person. But oh, is one of these guys voice act to somebody else?
25年前の事件の裏に私と柴田が動いていたことを突き止めた。だがその捜査の過程でもっと大きなものを発見してしまったんです。
But it does definitely feel a little off, like in the camera work.
あなたのお父さんは事件の捜査をしていくうちに警察内部の不正の事実を知ってしまったんですよ。警察内部の不正だと。25年前の事件、あの事件は警察によって捜査されたものだったんです。冴島大河ではない事件の真犯人を隠すためのね。
I mean, Saejima did kill 18 people. Let's be clear here.
そうです。あの事件、
Are we really about to try and make it like Saejima didn't kill anybody? He just shot them and somebody came in a little wrong and shot them again? Is that really what we're doing right now?
あなたのお父さんはその真犯人の正体と真犯人を知りながらもそれをもみ消した警察の不正を知ってしまった。だから殺されたんですよ。誰なんだ？親父を殺したやつってのは、その真犯人ってのは。こんな時間に外を歩いたのは久しぶりだ。おい答えろ、桂木。その前に取引です。冴島靖子さんの居場所教えてもらいましょうか。何の真似です？この1億はくれてやる。だから安子さんのことは見逃してやってくれ。彼女は沖縄へ行った。冴島大河に会うためにな。何がおかしい？彼女の役目はもう終わったはずだ。もう手遅れなんですよ。冴島靖子もお前も。
Did I miss it, Corgi? Like, you were trying to say he says some wild stuff. Did I miss it, or was it the Saejima thing? Where it's like, Saejima didn't really kill those people. Oh, hello. Okay.
冴島靖子さんは後で始末します。だがまずはあなただ。桂木貴様。最後に教えてあげますよ。25年前の事件、18人殺した真犯人、あれね。俺なんだよ。何？
This is so stupid. This is so stupid. Why are we retconning the like Saejima killing those dudes? It was me, Barry.
あの店のご主人にもついでに消えてもらいますんで。なんだと？急いで行かないと殺されちゃいますよ。ご主人も可愛らしい中国人のお嬢さんもね。
Yeah, but like, I don't know. I'm fine with Saejima killing 18 people. All right, like it kind of takes the wind out of some of his like more impactful scenes where he's like talking about how he regrets killing those people, you know, and like he still lives with that every day. Nope.
So こまでだ。杉内さん。てめえ早く行け。いつも入り浸ってる店の連中が危ないんだろ。はい。お前ら全員捜査一課でまとめて面倒見てやる。覚悟しろ。
I feel like it still works because how much he believes he did. He was still for on 25 years of death row for it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's a little bit of a weird retcon, but yeah. Oh, there's no unique animation for this. Oh, and actually the steel briefcase makes me weaker because I can't I suppose it just feels like one. Oh no, this sucks. Fighting with the briefcase sucks. It doesn't have like any unique attack animations, and I can't parry, and I can't do his like broken stuff either. Does more damage, yeah. But for like the big like fighting groups of enemies seen, to like not be able to actually use his abilities, kind of disappointing, to be honest with you. Actually got the briefcase fight. That's one resilient briefcase, yeah. One of the only infinite durability weapons I've seen in any of these games. Let's grab Essence of Finishing, Essence of... Oh, we can't get Essence of Arresting yet. Okay. I should probably get enhanced parry at some point. Okay. I mean, people have been saying that about a lot of stuff for Tanamura. Okay. Oh, there's still one left. Okay. Can't go that way. Gotta go this way. Yeah, so far, all three of the characters have been described as OP in this game. Maybe that just kind of speaks to how fun they are to play. And how each of them have like some really powerful moves. I mean, the live action movie definitely has that vibe. That like B movie, early 90s, early 2000s, late 90s, like action, like kung fu movie kind of makes me want to go back and watch some of those like Jackie Chan movies or something, because I've never actually watched a Jackie Chan movie. Maybe? No, I don't think I have actually. Might have watched like part of one when it came on TV like one time, but that's about it. Okay. Ah, more of them. I really do wish we could use our actual little kit here instead of just the briefcase stuff. Oh, finally. I like how as soon as the cutscene's over, the dude with the briefcase just disappears. Oh, there he is. Just standing there, not bothering to run away. I mean, it's 100 million yen. I would run off with it. Let's use a little healing here. Ask and you shall receive you. Is there a track called that? Ask and receive you? Because there's a bunch of remixes of receive you. Is there an ask and receive you? I feel like that'd be a good pun. Probably not, but that'd be a funny variation of it. Yeah. It's a bit of a weird okay, here's the chase part. It is a bit of a weird animation for swords, isn't it? Nope. We're taking this upstairs, okay. Weird camera angle, okay. Oh, hello. Parkour. Get away. Not again. Get back here, Shocker! I will chase you to the ends of the earth! Shocker! Sorry, but you'll have to try harder than that. Too many goddamn tackles. I think I busted a rib. Going somewhere? You people really don't give up, do you? Fine, if it's a fight you want, you got it. Shocker! And we're back to the briefcase. All right. Back to briefcase gaming. Oh boy, who's right up? See this same heat action again. Same one with the katana, by the way. Actually, there is technically one unique movement, I think. It's just this, but I don't know if that's technically unique or not. It is kind of cool, though. The indestructible steel briefcase. It'd be funny if you could buy this weapon back for 100 million yen. The 100 million yen indestructible briefcase. This is taking way too long. I need to get there now. It's not the briefcase, it's the fact that there's 100 million yen inside of it that makes it indestructible. This is bad. This place is crawling with Katsugari's goons. There he is! Ah, I don't have time for this. Better make a run for it. Oh. Are we on the, runaway aspect? Okay, cool. Alright. Ah, shoot. Oi! Hey! Soy! Hey! Small child. This it? Talk about hard to find. Now scram! Wouldn't want you getting hurt, now would we? Hold her right there. Well, well. Kudos on making it this far. Take this to Homeland for me. Okay. Here, small child. Take 100 million yen. And an indestructible briefcase. Make sure not to give it to anyone. I know you're after me, so leave these people out of it. We're actually more interested in that restaurant and the money than you. But if you want us to walk over your corpse to get him, hey, that's your call. What do we have on left? Oh, this. Right. Oof. Good thing that dude actually isn't that good with knuckles. Come on. Got one of them. Amazing voice lines for these, yeah. Technically, you're beating them with money. Truly the Yakuza 0 experience then. Yakuza 4, beating people with money before it was cool. Oh, right. I forgot that Tanomura has grabs. And he has, like, the whole arm locking thing. I forgot that that was a part of his kit. Come on, go down already. Didn't do as much damage as I want. I think because I already used that heat action against him. Okay. Oh, geez, finally. Well, at least we leveled up. Machan, what happened? You're all right. Oh, man, I'm so happy I could hug you. Maybe after I catch my breath. Are you okay, Machan? Yeah. Oh, I'll be good in a minute. Oh, by the way, there's someone here to see you. Huh? Tanomura-kun, thank goodness you're safe. Chief? Cutscene time? Oh, end of chapter 2. Okay. Door to the truth. Now I face out, I hold out, I reach out to the... What? You mean someone else killed those 18 men? I still don't agree with this. This is so stupid. Why are we like changing the... This is such a stupid plot point. This is so stupid. Ah, yes. You see, you shot them twice, but you shot all those dudes once, but don't you know you have to double tap? So I went through with my own gun and shot every one of those 18 people myself. Me. This is so stupid. We saw Saejima gun those people down. It's like part of like his whole character and like is like having to live with that and like why he did that. But like we saw them get shot. I know that there's rubber bullets, but like you can't tell me that those were rubber bullets. You're telling me every single one of those guards just like got hit by a rubber bullet and we're like, welp, guess I've got to like pretend to be dead. Like, I don't know. I still think it's a dumb plot point. I think that I feel like it's just so that we can have Saejima not be a murderer, but I am okay with it. Honestly, I do not care. I think it's just so we can have our protagonist still not kill, but like, I think it's kind of dumb, to be honest with you. I accept that it is canon, but I do not accept that it is like smart. I find this to be incredibly dumb plot point, and I stick by that. What, you mean someone else killed those 18 men? I mean, if you want to say rubber bullets, fine, but like, that just goes to show how much like Yakuza does not understand guns. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Well, didn't he like straight up like leave Majima to die in Yakuza Kiwami 1 just so he can have the like, Majima, I can't believe you're back. Even after the Majima everywhere system. Right, the Ueno Saiwa officers were taken out by one of their own, Katsuragi. Then Yasuko Saijima's brother is innocent? Well, he did carry out the attack, so he's far from innocent. But there's a big difference in sentencing for murder and attempted murder. Was this Katsuragi also responsible for killing your father? I mean, even if you attempted to kill 18 people in a public shooting, I still feel like that's probably life. Yes? Okay, I will accept that, but like, man, I still find it a dumb way of doing it. I couldn't get any answer out of him. I see. Either way, Tanamura-kun, that son you pulled out of me worried half to death. I got a call from Suguchi-kun in homicide telling me you were trying to contact the Ueno Saiwa. So I took it upon myself to search for you before you wound up in danger, which ended up happening anyway. Ah, so that's why you're here. Tanamura-kun, you must have some inclination as to how dangerous the Ueno Saiwa clan is right now. Are you even aware of the gravity of this situation? More or less. Well, at least this Katsuragi seems to know something about your father's killer. Sounds like progress to me. Yeah, I guess that's one way to look at it. And why the long face? You finally have a promising lead. Something that Katsuragi said has been bugging me. And what was that? The police covered up the truth about the massacre in 1985. They knew the real killer was Katsuragi, but they pinned it all on Saejima. Huh? Huh? Now this rings a bell, Chief? No, I'm not in homicide, and back then I was low on the totem pole as it gets. Fair enough. So were the police trying to protect Katsuragi? If so, why? Who knows? But they obviously couldn't let a scandal like that go to public. I just thought of something. Maybe we could dig something up at headquarters. Oh yeah? How? Archive room 13 on basement level 3. The so-called forbidden room. Forbidden room? What was this, Harry Potter? Yakuza and the Legend of the Forbidden Room or something? Also known as Scandal Graveyard. It's even funnier because in retrospect, Katsuragi missing 3 shots in Saejima in that one cutscene is even funnier because it's like he was actively trying to make it look like he was trying to protect his boss, but his ass was missing on purpose. Fair enough. Somehow, the Forbidden Room has returned. The records of police misconduct over the years supposedly ended up there. Or so the rumor goes. Interesting. Then we just might find something useful. Yes. Or, well, it could all simply be a rumor. Still, worth a shot. In fact, I'm all over it. Now, hold your horses, Tanamura-kun. Think about it. Archive 13 is smack dab in the middle of headquarters. A rookie like you can't just go strolling in there without permission. I never planned on asking. I mean, we're dealing with someone who can cover up mass murder. I doubt they'd be keen on giving me access to the evidence. You serious about this, Machan? It's not. They already said. We already saw the, like, shooting thing and, and we know that Katsuragi, like, set up Saejima. That's what I'm contesting as being a stupid plot point right now, anyway. Tanamura-kun, No, nothing. So, we all ready to go? Huh? Wait, we as in you and me? Of course. Us community safety boys gotta stick together, right? Besides, I've only been to HQ maybe once or twice. I probably couldn't find this archive even if I tried. But you know right where it is, don't you, Chief? What? No, well, I mean, yes, but be that as it may. Great, then I'll be counting on you. Yeah, they showed it earlier. They showed, like, his younger self. I didn't recognize it as his younger self until the cutscene, but Corey said he was there earlier, so. Okay, let's go. We can get there by taxi. Anything I gotta take care of before we go to HQ? On second thought, let me go eat something. I did just beat the heck out of some dudes, so I might need to eat something. At least I should upgrade my abilities. Any sub-stories that opened up? Doesn't look like it. Let's get enhanced parrying in a minute. And then just gonna double check for any sub-stories. Nope, I think we're still all good on those. How many did we actually do for this character? We've done 9 out of 15. Okay, we're getting there. I think there's technically one more we can do. There's this whole reporter killed at MacBull thing, but we can do that sometime later, I guess. Let's just go ahead and do this. I'm not gonna rush things, but I don't know if we'll actually get through chapter 4 here, but I'd like to get through chapter 3 today. Doing those sub-stories took longer than I thought it would. Where are we supposed to go? Oh, do we have to talk to... Maybe we have to talk to him about it. Let's all save real quick, just in case. Okay, but we pay our own cab fare. Headquarters might start asking questions if we file an expense report. The minimum fare is 710 yen. Headquarters. We're with the Tokyo Metro Police. Very well, sir. Yeah. The other thing I want to... I guess I could have, like, gotten my weapons fixed a minute, but I think we're doing fine on those. I'll have to get them fixed at some point, though. We got a decent amount of money, so I could probably do that. Except for the sword, which is just ridiculously expensive to fix. Even now. Why is this even in here? Not it. Nope. Not it. Why is this even in here? Nothing yet, Tanamura-kun? Oh, what's taking so long? Hey, it's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Give me a minute. Hey, I think I found it. You did? The Asalan Yoshiharu Ueno. 1. Case overview. The attempt on Yoshiharu Ueno's life was carried out on April 21st, 1985. Shortly after 12 p.m. noon that day, a lone gunman armed with 6 revolvers burst into a ramen shop located in Tokyo's Suginami ward. Yoshiharu Ueno, chairman of the Ueno Saiwa clan, was one of the 20 men shot inside, and one of the two who survived. The gunman was one Taiga Saijima, a 20-year-old member of the Tojo clan. On the day of the incident, Ueno had just been released after serving a 2-year prison term. With him were several top members of his clan. This report is missing something. Just like Katsugari said, according to him, you should be the one listed as the killer. But all that's here is the part that Saijima played. 2. Investigation. The Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department formed a special investigation team led by the detectives Taiga Tanamura and Junji Suguchi. I don't think he was wearing the shirt when he went into the I can't remember if he went into the shop with the shirt. Oh, the picture of the dude? Yeah. It didn't look like a full 3D model. Dad and Suguchi? They worked on the case together? Why haven't I heard this before? What the hell's going on? Huh. What did you find out? More than I expected. Let's go. What? Already? Yeah, I have a good lead. No point in wasting any more time here. Someone had a full-on suit when he shot up the place? Okay. I mean, that would also be like him to go in shirtless, so. Yeah, that would also be a very badass scene, too, if he just went in shirtless, just full tattoo. Like, fuck it, I'm gonna die anyway. Energy. Chief, I have a few things I need to check out. Why don't I see you later? That's fine. I'll be back at the station if you need me. Just don't do anything crazy, you hear? Your father wouldn't want you going out guns blazing over this. I wouldn't go that far. I don't trust him. I don't know, something about that old man just does not rub me the right way. I feel like he knows more than he's saying. Yeah, pants. I mean, he literally stuffed one in his mouth to get them all, so. Just goes in with 2 bandoliers full of, like, revolvers. On his bare chest or something. Yeah, tape could also work, yeah. Although that would be very dangerous to have like multiple loaded guns like just taped to your body. I mean, guns are built with like safety devices so that they don't just go off, or at least they should be. This pig, what is it? The sow. There's that one gun by Sig Sauer that was not built correctly, and they've been denying that there have been problems with it, like safety problems. Like it's been going off when like people accidentally drop it, or like just like when they put it back in the holster and like injuring people, and they've been denying it, and they've been saying it's like user error. And then some dude in the military died because he like had it in the holster, he put it down on the table, it went off, and it shot him in the chest, and he died. And people have been telling them for like the last year and a half that there have been problems with that gun and safety issues, and they've just been denying it and saying it's all user error and like a attempt to discredit them or whatever. It's honestly pretty disgusting. It's one thing to say that when like you're doing something stupid, but when you're dealing with guns and stuff, you don't play around with that. Oh, Machan, you're back. How'd things go? Well, I found the case report for the head. You did? What did it say? A lot of stuff I already knew, plus one new piece of info. Oh? Suguchi was investigating that case, along with my dad. Suguchi? The same one that's always given you hell back at the station? Mm-hmm. I've talked to him more times than I care to remember, but he never once mentioned being on a case with my dad. That's despite him knowing how bad I want the truth. That's not the worst of it either. I'm starting to believe someone on the force did my father in. Katsuragi said as much when we met yesterday. Another officer. Things just keep getting better, huh? Seriously. Why don't you call it a day, Machan? Even you need a rest at some point. You're right. I think I'll knock out for a while. You do that. Hey, Meihua! Get my Chan's futon ready. I found out that my dad was a badly photoshopped model that didn't exist. Is that the end of chapter 3 already? Dang. I guess we just keep going on. I was gonna be like, you know, we'll just go. It'll probably be half an hour to get through chapter 3. Nah, it took like 10 minutes. That was everything. I guess if you want to do like some sub stories or like kind of space them out a bit better, you know, the chapters would be a bit longer. But man, some of these chapters are real short if you just go for the story stuff. I don't know how that compares to chapters in previous games, like if I just went for story stuff, how short they would be. But yeah. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, see you, Corgi. Thanks for hanging out. Good luck at work tomorrow. Yeah, it's getting pretty late over there, so I'll talk to you later. Have a good one. So, are you going to launch an internal investigation? Not yet. There's something I need to do first. What? Don't tell me you're taking off with the money. Yeah, I'm totally skipping town. Actually, I'm taking it back to its own original owner. Oh? Who is that? Some moneylender, apparently. He's got an office on Tenkachi Street called Sky Finance. Oh, Corgi's gonna miss financing the Sky. Can you imagine how much interest 100 million yen would rack up if I just let it sit? Yeah, forget that. Supposedly it's a free upgrade for Switch 2. Just like better frame rates or whatever. Bye, Machan. Have a good day. Oh, I'll try. See you later. All right, time to go finance some skies. And we're back with the briefcase. Well, at least I know, outside of story events, I won't get into any fights while I'm holding the briefcase, it seems like. I don't see any sub-stories. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna go ahead and finish out Tanamura's stuff then in a minute. That was the original plan anyway, so. Just thought chapter 3 would take longer. Okay. Makes sense. Just probably taking advantage of the hardware. Is it free? Oh yeah, you said it was free. I was wondering about that, because like Nintendo has people paying for the upgrades to Switch 2, right? For like Breath of Wild and Breath of Wild 2. Like if you want better frame rates and stuff, you gotta give us more money on top of all the money you already spend with us. Huh, so Sky Finance was here all along.
Oi, 誰かいないか? どちらさん?
I think this is the first actual interaction we've had between the main character so far. Outside of these two seeing each other when Arai shot that dude.
どこかで? あんたこの前の? そうか。あんたが安子さんに金を貸した男だったのか。安子？安子ってリリちゃんのこと？どうしてあんたリリちゃんの名前を?
I think they remember. They just said that they remembered each other from somewhere. So that's her story. She didn't tell you any of this? Nope, never asked. I figured it was something serious, but dang. I'm enough to put 100 million... borrowing enough to put 100 millionaires in debt. All to save your wrongfully accused brother on death row. I just wish she'd have come to me earlier. I'd have saved her from going down a dark path. Well, now that Katsugari's broken his promise, we can at least put the money issue to rest. Here, I'm sure she'd want you to have this.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm good. Wait, what? I'm saying I won't accept the money. We're straight. Very straight around here, apparently. Okay. Explanation, please? Regardless of how things went down, I lent that money to her. Isn't it only right she be the one to return it? I don't know. Wouldn't that leave a big gaping hole in your account? Detective, I have so much money I hardly know what to do with it. And I'm not interested in making more. As for the 100 million, I couldn't give a rat's ass if I never saw it again. Why? You see, I only lend money to people I feel are worth investing in. That way, I can see how my loan affects their life. And that's a much more meaningful reward than seeing numbers on a spreadsheet. Not sure I understand your logic, but okay. Point is, I'm not taking that money. Not till she returns it in person. Where is she anyway? Okinawa. Her brother was transferred to a prison there a few days ago. She said she wanted to be near him on his execution date. I knew she was a keeper. What? Did I not mention? I fell for her. What, like, in love? Exactly. So I'd really like to see her again. Unfortunately, that money is the only connection between us now. If I take it back from you, the connection is cut, and I'll probably never see her again. Some say love only lasts for as long as the money. Ha! Ain't that the truth? Pretty sad, huh? Almost as sad as this Arai-san business. Arai? One second. Apparently not. Hello? Oh, Kido-chan. How have you been? Found Arai-san yet? What? Mishima? You mean the Ueno-gun without a bullet in his head? Uh-huh. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Yeah, leave it to me. I'll get back to you. Bye. Who was that? I heard something about finding Arai. That was Kido, Arai's right-hand man. What? I might as well tell you now. I'm helping Kido find his boss, Arai. He's a good kid. Why? Because I can't afford to lose Arai-san. Shibata's boys are going nuts trying to find him. They're trying to appease the Ueno Saiwa by handing him over. You have to find him somehow before they get their hands on him. Of course, if what you just said is true, I've been betting on the wrong horse. What's your connection with Arai, anyway? I've been backing him out of personal interest. Not a mob front or anything. Still, this whole thing's been a real kick in the sack. Who'd imagine Arai-san would be in bed with Katsuragi? I never pegged him as the type to make a move like that. So, what exactly was that call about? Oh, that. Kido-chan was looking for Arai-san when he stumbled across the other Ueno-gun. You know, the one that disappeared after the shooting? There was another one? Guy named Mishima. He was sworn brothers with Hara, the guy Arai ventilated downstairs. So what about him? He's asking for police protection. In exchange, he says he'll cough up all he knows. He wants the police?
Oh.
He wants a detective he can trust. One that can protect him from the Ueno Saiwa clan. I think you should go talk to him. Me? Yeah, you're a perfect fit. I mean, based on what you said, the force sounds like a total snake pit. Plus, you can't count on Suguchi or San or your superiors. What better person than you? Why should I? Who knows? Might get you that step closer to that truth you're looking for. How do you figure? The recent shooting between the Ueno Saiwa clan and the Kanamura Enterprises, right? I got this hunch it's all connected to that case your old man was working back in '85. There's just too much overlap between the main players to be a coincidence.
もしあの新井さんが裏でつながっていた葛城の命令であのドンパチ事件を作為的に起こしていたとしたら。
まあ葛城は柴田と共謀して登場会を乗っ取ろうとしていた。
そこにリリちゃんの殺人だ。葛城は共謀していたはずの柴田を裏切り、さらに25年前の事件の真相を知る人間を消そうとした強引なやり方でな。だがどうして今になってそこまでする必要があった？今までも殺そうと思えば殺せたはずだ。なのになぜ今？
焦っていた。
そう、葛城は焦っていた。ドンパチ事件が起こる前に
Maybe Sajima's
25
escape?
年前のことを知る人間を殺す必要があった。どうしてだ？
指示されていたからか。葛城を裏で操っている人間に。
But she was already killing people before they knew that Saejima escaped, I
25
think.
年前の真実が公になってはならない人間。事件をもみ消そうとした警察の連中か。
そういうことになる。警察内部に裏切り者がいるってことだな。どうする？三島って男に会ってみる？その価値はあると思うけど。
ああ、俺が行こう。だが罠を張る。
罠？何それ？
その三島ってのが本当にあのドンパチ事件の生き残りなんだったら何か知ってる可能性もある。
まあそりゃそうだけど。
なら三島の存在は葛城だけじゃなく警察の裏切り者にとっても邪魔なはずだ。
なるほどね。わざと警察に三島との接触を報告して裏切り者をあぶり出すってことか。危険な賭けになるぞ。覚悟はできてんのか？
なあ、俺にとってこの山は自分の人生そのものなんだ。
Mashima's supposedly hiding over at the docks on Tokyo Bay. Yeah, your best bet is to take a taxi there. Unless, of course, you have a fancy cop car. Thanks for the advice. Now to report my next move to the station. Hi, this is Donamura from Community Safety. Can I get someone in organized crime, please? Yeah, anyone there will do. Thanks. Hi, this is Donamura from Community Safety, reporting in. I just wanted to check in before I go meet with a Yakuza member named Mishima, a material witness to that shooting Kamurocho the other day. I'm meeting him over at the docks on Tokyo Bay. Yes, that's right. No, he's already there. Okay, thank you. Bye. Okay, now that that's taken care of, I'll be on my way. Alright, just be careful. And good luck. Thanks. Appreciate it, Akiyama. Mishima's supposed to be hiding in a warehouse on the docks. Getting there by cab would draw the least attention. Yeah, Mishima. He's that blonde-haired fuck everyone's on the lookout for. Find him ASAP, damn it. Hey, quit fucking around. This is top priority. I don't care if it gets you killed. Just find him. Got it? This guy sure has it out for Mishima. Wonder if he's a Ueno Saiwa man. Alright, any more sub-stories? There is actually, but you know what? I think we're just gonna go and finish out, I think we're just gonna go ahead and finish this out, and then next week we get to start as, Kiryu, and we'll probably spend a week or two just finishing up any sub-stories or doing anything else we want to do, once we've got the combined, like, wallet and stuff. So, I should save a minute, though, just in case. There should be a save point, right? Yeah. Yep. Just in case. I think we'll be okay, but yeah. We'll probably spend a couple of weeks, on the, like, probably what it'll be is it'll probably be another week. Next week will be, Kiryu, and then it'll probably be a week of like cleaning up any sub stories or anything with anybody, and then we'll probably spend a week finishing out the game and maybe doing the Amon fight, and that'll be most of next month, and then we'll have a little bit of time until October, so I'll have to find something to do until then, maybe DMC 5 or something. Maybe I'll put up another poll, or maybe I'll just make an executive decision. We'll see. Yeah, DMC 5 would be fun. Yeah. Yeah, I think DMC 5 makes sense. That would give us like a month and a half to get through Dante Must Die, or whatever, DMD mode, right? Hopefully that would be enough. Replay the game once on like hard so I can unlock DMD and get all the health upgrades, and then try DMD mode. Oh, hello.
誰だ？
カムロ署の谷村だ。お前が保護してもらいたがっているって話を聞いてやってきた。
ああ、あんたがそうか。
Yeah, it does. I've played through as Virgil once, I think on hard. It was fun. Virgil's fun to play as, and he's very overpowered.
上の清和会の三島だな。
Yeah. It's like the special, like, version that came with the, like, Virgil DLC, pretty much. Are you a detective? Yeah. I'm here to place you under protection.
そうだ。
Okay. And you really think you can keep me safe? Only if you keep your part of the bargain. You give me the dirt on what Ueno Saiwa's been doing behind the scenes, and I'll make sure you stay out of harm's way. Then, that's a deal. I'll talk. It's like this. Me and Hara were ordered to go make a scene at Club Elnard. Why?
いいよ。
Don't know. Nobody said. Katsuragi just told us to stir shit up. So we followed his orders. Okay. But then that prick showed up. Akiyama from Sky Finance?
そうだ。
Yeah, Akiyama. He fucked up the entire game plan. I don't remember nothing after he busted that bottle over my head. Next thing I knew, I was in the Champion District. Ahara must have carried me over. Woke up surrounded by garbage bins. No sign of Ahara anywhere. Why the Champion District? The two of us get shit-faced there a lot. That and it's close to Elnard. Ahara must have been freaking out. But someone was chasing him. I bet someone was chasing him if he ditched me like that. I started looking for him so I could find out what happened and figure out our next move. I had no idea what a shitstorm this whole thing had become. Anyway, I'd been walking around Kamurocho for a while when I found him. His body, anyway. I practically puked when I saw that. Couldn't even process what was going on, you know? All I knew, I was scared shitless. So I ran as far as I could. I ended up in Ueno Saiwa headquarters, but I barely remember how I got there. Found an empty room there to chill the fuck out. Thought I'd catch my breath and tried to digest all the shit that just went down. That's when I heard Katsuragi. He was in the next room talking to somebody on the phone. What did he say? Can't say I heard everything. He was in another room and he'd already been talking a while. But it sounded like he was talking to the cops. The word police came up a lot. But it's what he said next that freaked me out. He said, Ihara's dead, just as planned. We'll get rid of Mishima as soon as we find him. I got the fuck out right then and there. Thankfully, before anyone saw me. I've been keeping it low pro ever since.
このままじゃ俺は上の世話に殺されちまう。刑務所でもどこへでも行くから俺を助けてくれ。
Yeah, I also technically have the DMC reboot for PS4. The version with all the DLC and everything. So that might be kind of fun to play at some point, but we'll see. I'm a little less interested in playing that one. Still interested in playing at some point. I hear it's decent mechanically, even if the story and like redesigns aren't that great. Is it Saiwa?
杉内さん
Oh, it's Suguchi. Suguchi. You're one surprise after the next, kid. Getting this close to the truth and all by yourself? I'm damn near impressed. You don't seem too fazed by all this. Let's just say I had a feeling you'd show up. So you paid it organized crime to see if you could lure out the traitor? Something like that. And you're not surprised to see it's me. Not really. Though I can't say I wanted it this way. How'd you know it was me? A gambler's dumb luck? A detective's hunch? Suguchi-san, a good hunch comes from keen observation. Didn't you learn that back at the academy? Must have slipped my mind. So, what tipped you off? I've known you who were nowhere cop for a while now. It's your fancy shoes. They always look brand new. Oh, is this what somebody was saying about the shoes or whatever? Not exactly practical for a homicide cop working murder scenes. A normal cop buys sheep shoes and wears them into the ground. The watch, too. It's way too expensive for a detective salary. It's so high-end, I doubt your average person's ever heard of the brand. And if they did, their heads would explode at the price tag. Well, don't you have it all? Instincts and a sharp eye. Please, Suguchi-san. You really think it was all me? Huh? You haven't exactly been subtle. The rescue stage when I met up with Katsuragi, sending Chief Hisai ahead to Homeland. It almost feels like you've been wanting me to catch on. What are you talking about? You've been working with Katsuragi for the last 25 years. But now you've grown tired of your little partnership, haven't you? I paid a visit to Archive Room 13, and I saw the report on the Ueno Saiwa hit. What? You and my dad were both assigned to that case. Only the two of you could have covered up something as big as Katsuragi butchering 18 of his own people. And I know it wasn't him. You were ordered by someone up top to alter the facts, weren't you? All to protect your good friend Katsuragi. Tell me I'm wrong. You shut your goddamn mouth! Boy, people can't aim for shit on the bad guy's side this game. First Katsuragi and now this dude. You don't know the first fucking thing about that case, or about me.
そこまでだ。
これは
ここまでだ杉内。お前が上の清和会の桂木と内通していたことは割れている。無駄な抵抗はやめておとなしく投降しろ。
杉内さん、もう終わりにしましょう。
Wasn't he in previous games? I feel like he was working with Date in previous games. Because he took over the organized crime unit after Date left, right? Maybe I'm wrong, but it looks like him. Or at least the versions I've seen of him in Kiwami 1 and 2. Okay, okay. Yeah, he's a good character. He kind of sticks to the side for the most part, but he's around.
動くな。
撃てんのかよ須藤さんよ。
I mean, if we have to.
ここで撃ったらあんた終わりだ。日本の警察ってのはな。撃てねえんだ。
Japanese police can't shoot and you know it. What, like they can't aim? Why don't you just like grab him? You have so many people here, just grab him.
これが警察って組織がひしこいて守ってる正義ってやつだ。お前にも分かったか。じゃあな。
Just grab him. You don't have to shoot him. Grab him.
俺は撃てるぜ。
谷村。
The man who can't use guns.
要はこれが俺の警察官としての正義だ。
谷村、お前やっぱり
You should just shot him in the leg.
現場で30年近くデカやってる俺が言ってんだ。間違いねえよ。
それはありがたいね。
分かった。それじゃお前の正義ってやつがどこまで本気なのか味わしてもらおうか。
待て。
Like, grab him. Why did they just grab him? This is so stupid. Whatever. And he's about to get away. I like how I'm not afraid to shoot. Doesn't shoot when he tries to run away. What is this, like, action movie shot we got going on here? Oh, dang. Are we about to get a minigame where we have to, like, chase after him in boats now? Chase minigame, but boats. Actually, yes. Are we? Are we actually? I was joking! I didn't actually think they'd do it! Amazing. Alright. This is a cool scene, though. I like how they've reworked the chase thing into something like this. Oh, shoot, where'd he go? I don't know where he went. Oh, okay, hold on. There he is. I can't back up. I can only go forward. Dang it. Oh, no. Where'd he go? There he is. Kind of, yeah. My name is Tanamura. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Gosh, Princess Bride is such a good movie, man. I've watched that movie so many times. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Fezzik, rip his arms off. Oh, you mean this key? Dang, my motor's broken. Time to go and pull into shore. Should have done that one boat chase earlier.
俺がやったんだ。
Yeah. There it is.
てめえの親父を殺したのはこの俺だって言ってんだ。
Again, like, why do people keep letting this happen? They have a gun trained on somebody, and then somebody goes for their gun, and they don't get shot. Oh, hello. That's one way of doing this, I guess. You could have just handcuffed. I mean, I can smack you in the face with my knee a couple times if you want. Oh, dynamic intro. Okay. Fight time. Are the cuffs actually going to have an effect on this fight, or is it just a gimmick? It looks like they are. Oh, I see. Okay. Never mind. Match starts. Oh, is this the boss that people said I would need weapons for, by the way? Oh. I mean, I guess we can use weapons because this is like the last dude, I guess. Should have gotten my weapons fixed, I guess. Oh well. We got plenty of healing items, so I think we'll be fine. One way or another. Music is interesting. Yeah, I was just gonna say. It's different. It's good though. It feels like almost like a Pirates of the Caribbean or like Raiders of the Lost Ark type of song, if that makes sense. Something like that. A little bit of that, yeah. Ah, shoot. Yeah, escaping from some of those grabs is really hard to do on bosses. Ah, yes. A very fun boss fight, to be sure. Why did he grab in that direction? The Backcracker 9000. Bane and this dude, I guess. Oh, come on. Really? Can't use an arm lock against the final boss of this dude. Okay, whatever.
Saあ教えろ。俺の親父を殺したのは誰なんだ。25年前俺の親父を荒川に捨てたのは誰なんだ。おい言え。
今さら何度も言わせんな。俺だ。どうした？撃たねえのか？
なんでだよ。なんであんたなんだよ。なんで警察官が警察官を殺さなきゃならねえんだよ。
だから言ったじゃないか。違うんだって。俺はな、そもそも警察官じゃねえ。俺はな、極道なんだよ。
どういうことだ。
俺と桂木はな、そっちの世界でいうとこの兄弟、つまり
Oh,
親友ってことだ。
interesting.
なんだって。
The plot is so thick. Thick as blood, baby. Thick as brother's blood.
人間なんだ。警察の内部事情をスパイするために警察学校に入り、デカになったヤクザ。それが俺だ。
あんたがヤクザ。
そうだ。
じゃあ25年前の上野義治襲撃事件の真犯人が桂木だということを俺の親父が知ってしまったから、あんたは親父を殺したのか。
そんな簡単な話じゃねえ。そんな簡単な話じゃねえんだよ。
What's the bigger? Oh, here we go. Now we get to see how things got retconned. No, rubber bullets don't make any sense. Because then, like... Then the last dude wouldn't die. The actual hit wouldn't have gone through. I guess he, like... I don't know. It still bugs me. This still bugs me. It really does. Technically, it's not that big of an issue because it's like they planned for it in advance. I guess they're like, yeah, okay, but like, I still don't like it. Okay, it's not a retcon, but I still don't like it.
なんだこりゃ。
ゴム弾ですよ。死ぬほどじゃないですが、威力は相当なもんだったでしょう。
Yeah, yeah.
お前何言ってる。
桂木。てめえ、何して。
Well, I guess it's true. Saejima really never needed those guns, huh?
兄弟、終わったのか。ああ、俺もちゃんと入院しねえとな。
Yeah, he must have had to reload, so.
死なねえ程度に撃ってくれ。分かった。これでお前が退院したら。
Yeah, well, I guess both the people investigating were working on covering it up.
大丈夫だ。しばらくしたら目を覚ますだろう。あとは頼んだぜ。以上が冴島大河による上野義治襲撃事件の顛末です。
なるほど。
Is it Date?
ご苦労だったな。
Because you would have been the head of organized crime at the time, right?
これが自分の仕事ですから。
I'm trying to remember. Timelines get a little fuzzy.
嘘の報告書を書くことが可能。
何のことでしょうか。
無理がありすぎるよ、杉内君。
I
こ
guess
の程度の報告書で
Yeah.
私の目をごまかせるとでも思ったのかね。
they noticed that there were multiple problems with it, I guess.
あの狭い店内、犯人の冴島が20
That's a much higher rank guy? Okay.
かなり無茶な乱闘になったはずだ。当然、冴島も抵抗を受けただろう。それなのに、死んだ18人は皆すべて
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, see, these are all things I pointed out in Yakuza Kiwami 2 about guns, and the game just was like,
検視の報告を見ると面白いことがわかる。事件当日、組員たちは防弾チョッキを身につけていなかった。不用心にもね。そして頭を撃ち抜かれた組員たちは
yeah, like, that's so, like,
君も知ってるだろ？警察がボート鎮圧用に試験開
highly
発した特殊
classified?
な弾丸だ。
I guess maybe they were being developed at the
まだ実験段階であ
time.
るが、相手を気絶させる程度の威力は十分にある。だが、犯人はどうして警察関係者しか知らないはずのゴム弾を入手できたのかな？
Yeah, fair enough. But, like, Kiwami's 2 story was written
致命傷を与えること
before
がで
this
きないゴム弾で一度
because it was
相
still
手を
the same
気絶させ
story. Like
その上で
similar problems with the
わざわざ
like
実弾を使って殺害したりするものだ
yeah.
ろうが
Well, it was a guest writer, I think.
もしそうだとしたら
Mostly it was just like the haha, obviously Kiryu shot that dude when it was very obvious, or like obviously Date shot that dude when it was very obvious they
上
didn't.
野義治以外に唯一生き残った
Based on, like, so many
桂木という男だけ
factors.
はなぜか肩に実弾を受けている正確に標的の頭を撃ち抜く腕を持った犯人が桂木の時だけ狙いを外したんだろうが
宗像部長、
杉内君この事件私の推測では桂木という男が仕組んだことだったのではないかと思うどうかね冴島大河は桂木に利用されただけだこのことに有能な君が思い至らなかったとはとても思えないのだがね
それは
杉内君一つ君に頼みがある
頼み
私に桂木
Yeah.
勲を引き合わせなさい
Or at least not. They can only kill maybe in like self-defense or whatever.
君の報告書通りの結末にするがどうだね
Yeah.
宗像ひょっとして今の警視庁副総監の
ああ俺らのバックにはあの宗像副総監がいるこれでお前も分かっただろう敵は果てしなく強大な存在だはあこれで楽になった30年だ30年も偽りの自分を演じてきたんだ誰にも話せず、誰にも理解されずになこの苦しみがお前に理解できるか
Saejima does.
あんた
俺は一体何がしたかったのか25年前のあの日宗像を桂木に
Yeah,
引き合わせた
yeah.
あの日
They're trying to pull on the heartstrings, and
俺は警察と極道両方の犬になっちまった
he's a sad, pathetic man. But I don't have too much sympathy for
自分
him.
の目的なんてもうすっかり忘れちまったよ
I suppose, but it's the Japanese police force.
お前はいいなデカとして生きられて
え
偽りとはいえ30年もデカやってるとそれなりに人に感謝されたり喜ばれたりすることもあった俺はその度に悩み苦しんだ果たして俺は何がしたいんだろうってな事件を解決するや人から感謝されるそんなにゃ頭じゃダメだと分かっていても心の奥底では嬉しいという感情を覚えちまう俺もさ
Game was rigged
お
from
前
the
みたい
start.
に悩んで苦しんで走って力いっぱいデカやってみたかったな
杉内さん
I don't know. He can regret what he's done now, but he's still done it.
逮捕しろよお前は自分の力で父親の敵捕まえたんだどうした
一つ教えてくれ
うん
宗像の目的ってのは何だ宗像はあんたや桂木を使って何をしようとしているんだ
お前の目的は俺を捕まえることだろうそれは達成できたんだこれ以上は知らない方がいい
ダメなんだよ。それじゃダメだって親父が言ってる気がするんだ。まだ事件は終わってない。だから俺は宗像を捕まえる。
それを知ったら日本の警察すべてを敵に回すぞ。それでもいいのか？
親父の死の真相を知るために刑事になった時から覚悟はできてる。
そうか。
Oh, I had a feeling, yeah. I was like, yeah, is he gonna die now or is he gonna die later?
杉内さん。杉内さん、しっかりしろ。
谷村、
何ですか？
俺だけじゃないんだ。裏切り者は。
裏切り者。杉内さん、杉内さん。
これで
Say the name.
ようやく
Say the name. Say the
楽
name.
になれる。
Say the name. Say the name.
な。
Gosh dang it, what a waste of your last words. Say the name, Bart. Say the line, Bart.
開けろ。杉内。
Gosh dang it, Saguchi.
杉内。
To the end. Frustrating as heck. An overall good character. But yeah. Oh, there's the old man again. Come to think of it, we haven't seen Date at all here. Maybe they retired him from the series after 2.
杉内が死んだか。
Or 3, I should say.
ええ。命令通り。
Yeah, I figured. Suichi.
二人ともです。これから谷村の身の回りの事実を知る人間を始末します。
Maybe he'll show up in Kiryu's section.
あんた、マーちゃんに何をするつもりだ。
Oh, he's got a non-revolver weapon. Ooh. That was part 3? I thought that was part 4. Oh, part 3, not chapter 3. Okay, I was like, wait, there's another chapter here of Tadamura? But no, that was part 3. Wow, okay. Well, let me go and save, I guess. Kazuma Kiryu! Next time. Next time. Nope. Next time. Next time. That was good, though. Why one gun shot? Maybe he didn't shoot the girl. Who knows? Or maybe somebody shot him. We didn't see what happened. I'm sure we'll find out at some point, though. We'll see. We'll see. It wasn't clear what happened there exactly. We only heard one gunshot. Find out in the next episode of Yakuza 4. Probably not the next one. Probably the next Thursday. Probably though. Yeah. But next Thursday probably will. But yeah, I guess next we get to back to Kiryu Kazuma. Should be fun. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I wonder how he'll feel to play after playing all the other characters. We get to do karaoke again. Because only him and Akiyama have karaoke, unfortunately. But yeah, we get to do karaoke with him. I don't think they had Bakumitai until 5 or 0. One of the two. Maybe 0? But yeah. Hell yeah, karaoke! Woo! People are dying left and right, but karaoke! Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Tanomura was fun. Yeah, 5 or 0, somewhere around there. But yeah. Ooh. That was a lot. I can see why people said that you should use weapons on that last boss there. He's kind of annoying without them. I don't know, maybe I just don't have enough practice as Tanomura, but it felt like he was kind of like a little bullshit, not gonna lie, like a little bit. Like, not too bad, like I could have won if I kept using healing items, but like, little bullshit. Yeah. Yeah, but I enjoyed it, Rebel Raccoon. Unfortunately, I think Corgi will have to watch back on the VOD or something, I guess, later. Rip Corgi having work and everything. Nah, I think it's later over there too. But yeah, that was really, really good. I'm excited to get back to Kiryu and everything. I think so far, I've liked Saejima, I think, the most, personally. As a character. In terms of playstyle, I think I liked Akiyama the most, though. So. Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out. That was really good. I will hopefully see you either this weekend. We're going to finish out Rideout this weekend, I think. We've got like 2 more chapters left of that, speaking of chapters. So. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, I gotta go exercise and then eat something, I think, and just hang out for the rest of the night, I think. So, yeah. All right, I will see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Rebel Raccoon, Christian, anybody else lurking or watching back on the VOD, I hope you're all having a good week. Hopefully see you this weekend. New video coming out tomorrow, SMT4 video, just quick little review thing. Check it out if you're interested. Otherwise, I'll see you this weekend. Don't forget to vote in the poll. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you later. But in case I don't see you, hope you guys have a good afternoon, good evening, and good night. See you guys.